application which comes in on paper, and that paper is put in a file, and then you try to track 100 applications at one point. You have 5,000 applications, and you're trying to go through a file to find these 5,000 applications, which relevant one you want. Now everything is going to be digitized, and the new process will see the applicant being able to interface with the regulator, which is the ministry, interface with the Government Electrical Engineering Department, interface with the Light and Power, all in one digital space, and therefore everybody knows what the other is doing, and the regulator, and more importantly the Light and Power, have a clear understanding of how much generated capacity is on the line. Let me be very clear about the significance of that point, because I spoke about battery storage in the budget. Part of the challenges that we have, because we did not digitize the process early, is that we have a lot of applications for power generation approved, and they then go on to the feeder lines without taking a clear stock of the increasing amount on every feeder line. We can't allow that process to go on, because ultimately you come to a point where feeder lines will start to fill up. And in some cases, they've already started to do that. So we now must move with some dispatch towards battery storage, which allows for the independent power producer not only to make an application to generate alternative or renewable energy, but to be in a position where he or she can store that power, so that, for example, at this point today, there is power production being done, or power generation being done, but there's no real demand for it. The demand will come later on tonight, 8 o'clock, when everybody home watching TV, or cooking, or whatever else family's doing. It is at that time that the country burns most of its energy. So that we have to make sure that for the purposes of grid stability, you have the battery storage there that the Light and Power can draw on, or the utility can pull into the mix whenever it is ready or whenever it is necessary. And that way you make sure that your grid is stable. The importance of data, as you say, is that now we will be in a position to know on any given one of the multiple feeder lines across Barbados what is the amount of invested power generation capacity, and what steps need to be taken in terms of battery assistance in each one of those, so that each one of those feeder lines, so that the Light and Power can do the things that it must do to make sure that we have a resilient and strong grid, a reliable, resilient and strong grid.